everyone, and welcome back to the Adventure Guild. My name is Millie, and welcome back to Spawn. Yes, that is right. Like 2 years ago or something like this, back in, I think it was 118, maybe 119. This beautiful area was our spawn area. Actually, it was right over there, like in one of those pine trees over there, is where we very first spawned in for the very first time here on this particular game and this particular seed. And then I built a boat after ransacking those couple monuments and headed out toward our village where we live now. And then last year, for the holiday season, we built this beautiful Christmas tree and the beautiful log cabin, and I still love this log cabin, but I have been feeling like this has been missing some things for quite some time. And one thing is this lead up doesn't look very Christmassy. It is very green, very lush, and all of that. But what we haven't done is added some extra decorations around here. So I'm going to show you very simply how to make some very cute and adorable candy canes, just to kind of like lead off to a path such as this one, or put anywhere around your builds. So what we're going to do first is we're going to start with quartz. Now, the reason we pick quartz, it's a white block, but it also comes in a cut variety, so that is the reason we're doing that. So you're going to lay with quartz, and then red concrete. Not the powder, obviously, because it's going to fall when you hit to this point, and it's literally this easy. There you have it. 3 seconds a piece, and we have these beautiful candy canes. So I think we need a few more of those, kind of just leading up from this normal area where I used to boat. Now I don't boat anymore since I got wings. I think we might want one like maybe here too. So let's do boop, 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 and down, and there. Oh yeah, that brings in a lot of color already. And if you like candy canes with a red, or like a green versus the red, I'm just using the standard candy cane. You can definitely do that. That's not going to be harmful in the least to change up the color scheme at all. And yeah, there we go. And we'll just finish it out down here. Oh, look how nice that looks now. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to put a few more around here, and then we're going to tell you what's going to come next over in this little area that we have. It is the holiday season, so we do need to do a little bit more Christmas maybe, and maybe some other kinds of decor, because this area has been severely lacking for quite a while. So it's time to spruce it up. Spruce it up a little more. All right, now that we have our beautiful little candy canes in, it started snowing. How romantic, how Christmassy. Of course, we're on a shoreline, so it's raining in some areas and snowing in others, but that's okay too. So what we have next is, let's get some lanterns going on around here, because I think these will be like perfect ways to light up this area. Yeah, this is very cute. Oh, And I did not get quite enough. Oh yeah, look, lantern posts. Oh, those are adorable. I'll get that one, another one. Let's see. I think I have iron on me. Yes. Something I always do, and I've noticed now that I've been playing with other people, or rather that Millie Mushroom Gal has been playing with other people, that they don't always come prepared. Like, a lot of them don't come with a full tool set, and they don't come with extra supplies. So what I do, and if you want to be fully prepared, you can always take my advice, but you absolutely don't have to, is have the 3 basic building components, and then I always have like sticks and stuff too. But like having iron, coal, and wood with you at all times like opens up a huge realm of possibilities, even if you don't have it in your main menu like I do, because yeah, it's a clutter thing, especially if you're building with a lot of materials. But even if you just have it in a shulker box with you, it's gonna save you a lot of time and effort, and a lot of, just getting things done and accomplished. And let's get back into the snow, because this is kind of there a little bit depressing, looking at a Christmas area with it raining like that. Sometimes I wish I had been a little bit more careful about where I built this. Oh, and there is the snow letting up now that we have a brand new morning. Anyway, so what do we need to do next? Obviously, we have gotten this interior. This interior is so cozy, and I love it so much. It has the greenery. It's kind of like the garlands up and around, and some of the candles and the colors, and we have a Christmas tree like banner, and all the red and green, and even like some Christmassy like wintry whites and blues. And we have our display piece Christmas tree, which I've always loved. And now we have, oh, I did miss a candy cane. Well, shoot. Let's go get us another lantern real quick. As I said, like having these materials on hand at all times is just handy for when you want to do this kind of thing and then you forget, especially if you're building somewhere that's not near your storage room. There. I'm sure it's going to melt some of that snow, but that's okay. Anyway. All right. Now what's next? Last year I built a very funky little igloo right here, and I decided that this year what we needed is to build a little ice and snow house. So in order to do that, I had to go and mine some of the ice that was around, and the only ice was back there behind me, so that took a little bit of time. To make packed ice, because you want packed ice where it doesn't melt. And then I went back and went into the air-conditioned room for some snow from our snow golem, and got all of these fabulous blocks of snow and got the packed ice so that we have plenty of stuff to make an ice and snow house. We don't need flowering azaleas. And then we'll have some blocks to be able to make doors and that sort of thing. And then I decided on our floor, because of that blue area right there that was inside the Christmas house, that we should have some blue glazed terracotta as well. And I think it needs to go right here, and I think that'll be cute. And I don't know if I've ever showed it before, but that is the little portal house. I finally, after getting blown up once, after going through the portal and there being a creeper on the other side, I made sure there had to be a house over here. Move a couple of these. As you can see, I was getting these all oxidized beforehand, since I was here in the area. It was probably the best way to keep things from, not like we wanted things to oxidize while I was building out here. So, all right, so let's see. It doesn't need to be, I think it's going to face, we're going to have it face this way, and then we'll have a window that looks over the ocean. So if we do it, maybe we'll put the door here. And I'm thinking we're actually going to do it out of the ice itself, because I think that would be really kind of cute. And I haven't seen people do too many ice houses, and yeah, so let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if we have, let's give it a window up front here. It doesn't need one on this side necessarily. There we go. And then we'll change the floor out here in a little bit. If we really wanted to make it fancy, we could like maybe do some packed ice on the corners. Not yet. Need to make sure I have enough ice to make this. Yeah. Oh, and I might not have enough here. Give it a big window there. Yeah, we'll give it a big window there, a small window in the front, a couple big-ish windows on the sides. And then if I do that, we can probably build ourselves up here. Kind of give it a little bit of a peaked roof, and I might go get, yeah, I think it should be, we should probably get just maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more blocks. If we come down here to the bottom of the pillar, this is where I've been mining out. And it would be a good thing if I was using my silk touch. As you can see, this little iceberg is floating because I did not want to go very far for all this ice. I know I didn't need that much, but what I can do, though, is make some of this into packed blue ice. Because that takes a lot of ice. And is that all of them? Oh, there's more up here. There we go. Oh, here's another one. Here. Yep. All right, perfect. All right, so if we come over here, get up on a roof one more time. It's just the most simplest of house designs ever, because it doesn't need to look too fancy. Okay. Let's make some packed blue ice. We need probably 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So we need 16. Can we get 16? No, not 16. That's okay. We'll come back. And I was totally using the wrong stinking pick again. Well, I guess that's where those are going. Goodness gracious. 2, 3, and 4. Yep, we will go get some more of that here in just a minute. Let's put a roof on this. Feel like I'm a kid again. Building a snow fort. Do you ever do that when you were a kid? Or if you are a kid, Do you still do that? Do we go outside anymore? In the winter, there was nothing else to do, and video games didn't exist yet. At least I had enough snow blocks. There. Cutest little house. And we will need to get some more ice and things. Yeah, we'll just put a little guy in there. We need to take out the flooring. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough. So I'm work backward. Let's see. There we go. Ah. Alright, let me get a little bit more supplies and go to sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, good morning. I think I've gotten the rest of the supplies. Let's make sure that I really did this time. So let's see, we needed the blue. Here's the blue. Aha, perfect. Okay. And then I decided that instead of doing this whole floor all the same color, we're going to put in some snow. So I think that'll be kind of cute. And then we're going to, of course, put a door. And then instead of using glass, I decided why not? We'll try it. We'll see. I don't know whether that'll work or not, especially if we put lights in. It's very plain in here for sure. Well, you just turn into water sources. I think it might be okay. We'll find out. We'll find out. And of course I didn't put any in here. Very plain on the inside here. So what I needed to do is we're going to do some of this. And yeah, I might get regular glass instead of ice. I think it's too much the same. But if it doesn't melt, okay. It might not be melting because of the soul lanterns. Soul lanterns give off a light level of 10, and ice is supposed to melt under a light level of 11 or higher. So maybe I like this a lot. Yeah, I think we need a few more supplies. Namely actual glass panes instead, because as much as I like to be able to see through it, it's just too samesies. And then we'll get a little bit more decor for this house. And then we'll have it all finished. And then we'll get some things to go on the inside as well. But I think that's really cute. All right, one last quick trip for supplies. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the guild to go get them this time. All right, got more stuff here. Mostly I just wanted some, oh yeah, blue panes. Actually look a whole lot better. I like the idea of doing an entire ice build, but sometimes you have to do a little something else to make it work. And you know what? We might leave the glass. Let's let's leave some ice. We'll give it some texture. Yeah, let's just do that for now. So, oh. Packed ice, need ya. Sometimes you just have to have a little depth to make it work. All right. Oh yeah, that's kind of cute, actually. Okay, so I got a couple other supplies here. So we're going to do... Let me see. Sorry, I didn't really come up with a really good idea of how things were gonna look. No, I don't want it there. We want a couple cute chairs. Let's do it like this. We'll put a couple cute chairs here. And this is why we need some kind of blue or gray wood type in this game, because if I had had something blue, that the birch wouldn't look so yellow. And then we're gonna put the bed over here, and then wanted to have an armor stand in here with just some cute clothing. Just realized I can't do this bed very well. Hold on. I gotta do boop boop. No, I want it like this. There we go. And then we'll put that one at the top. There we go, that's better. And that, so it's kind of like it's a sleigh bed of some sort. And then yeah, it's very simple, very humble. Nothing special about this at all. So we're gonna go ice cabin. And we'll do number 1, because, well, who knows. There's that one. This one. Oh yeah, that's cute. And then let's do, we need something under, maybe just one thing here. I do want to put a couple of these around because I wanted to give a little more light around here. Oh yeah, that's fine. All right, and then I also went and grabbed some other colors and stone types here, just so we could kind of give the look like it's been well tread, well worn. People have been using it. That's, yeah. It's a little dirty. It's a little traveled. Give it some color. There we go. And I think I'm going to have to move these guys just a little bit because those are kind of in the way now. But what we can do with them now is just kind of put them around. We don't need this guy anymore. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. And welcome back to the little Christmas village that is springing up next to our cabin that we built last year. Let me show you around. So obviously we put up the candy canes at the beginning of this episode, and then we built our little ice cabin, and I added snow layers to the roof to kind of give it some depth. I also gave it some glow lichen. You can kind of see it right there. Glow lichen is also a low enough light level that it does not melt the snow, but it also does not stop. It does stop mobs from spawning, so as long as we have over light level 0, we're good. So that roof should be spawn proof. And then I switched out the different glass paint, like the ice paints to glass. We have a couple soul lanterns in here, and I added a little bit of extra interior inside. Also discovered that these candles only have a light level of 10 when there's all 4 of them together, so that is another excellent thing to keep the ice from breaking. And I've had that lit for a while to make sure that this ice wouldn't melt, and it sure enough it has not. So there is 2 or 3 different light sources that you can use. So soul lanterns, candles, and glow lichen will all stop spawns, but also give you just enough of a cozy atmosphere. Now we added a little bit of a pathway through here, and then I wanted to have a nice warm fireplace, but you know, you can't really have the fireplace with a cabin, so they can come quickly over here to warm themselves by the fire and just kind of hang out together and just kind of enjoy the Christmas tree. Just like, here we go, sit on here and enjoy the Christmas tree from here. Now, another thing, I had finished up the Nether portal hub. It is just a very, it's a basic little portal hub thing. And I put some frog lights in there to kind of light it up inside too. But that keeps, I mean, it matches the theme of the area, just little tiny cabins, Christmas cabins. And to finish off, and eventually we're going to build some things out that way. Don't know if I'll have time to do it this year or not, but we can continue this winter village theme if you are interested. And we have a lot of the different holidays and things that are coming up on flags and banners. So obviously the banners don't connect, but from a distance it kind of looks like they do, so it kind of makes a nice little thing. And of course, now that we have, sorry, I thought I heard something behind me. Now that we have hanging signs, we can do all sorts of decoration, and you can get different fonts to get stars and different shapes and things. So you can make all sorts of extra decor with the glow ink to be able to lighten it up, and then the green to be able to color it. And I could have brought red and did that too, but also added some soul lanterns in there just to kind of bring the blue touches inside this area as well. So thank you so much for joining me on this Christmas holiday winter special, joining me back to the Adventure Guild. I love doing this kind of decor work. I hope you enjoyed it as well. A little bit of different kind of thing. I haven't been doing a lot of adventuring or building on this world, but I'm hoping to get back into it a little bit more. So I hope you had a great week. I hope you have a terrific set of holidays and you're able to enjoy it with your friends or family, whoever you choose, or just by yourself, however you want to celebrate, if you celebrate at all. And I hope you're happy. And I hope as the sun sets behind us that you take a little time for yourself and enjoy your surroundings. I love you very much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.